Hey guys, this is Brent here from Turner's Outdoors, and we noticed we heard something in the basement. We have a drip in the water line when you use the outside spigot. So we came down here, and what's going on, we had to take some of the boards down here on the ceiling that we had up here for the drywall so we could see it. And when you turn the outside spigot on, water shoots back in somehow and runs down the pipe. So the pipes are good, but the leak must be in the spigot handle. It must have froze or something this winter. So we're going to try to just hold this little nut here and untwist the old spigot. I don't think you can see it, it's too dark in there. But we're going to try to just unscrew it and screw the new one in without cutting the pipes. So we'll see how that works out here in a minute. So we got the old one out, guys. You have to make sure you hold the pipe, not let it move, because it'll bust it loose. Then you'll have to cut the plumbing and everything. So now he's just going to feed the new one back in here in a minute, and I'm going to just hold the fitting again with my pliers so it doesn't move. Alright, start it easy. Don't cross thread it. Feel like it's going? Hang on, let me get the pliers. Now once it gets it started, guys, you have to get your pliers again. And you want to make sure you hold it real good and snug, like I said, don't let it move. Go ahead. And you just get it real snug and then give it another quarter to half a turn, because it has a rubber gasket in there that seals it. So guys, we tried to just replace it, but as you can see there, the real rubber seal must be bad. It's got a small drip, so that won't work. So we're going to have to cut it and replace the pipe in here, but it's not leaking like it was. The new faucet's doing its job, but the fitting there is just too far gone. Alright guys, these are made for PVC pipe cutter. You just put it in there and keep going down on it, and you get a good straight, perfect cut. You can use a saw and stuff, but getting in a place like this would be tough. When you're putting together plastic PVC pipe, you'll need to get some glue. There's two different kinds. One of them is primer, the purple, you put it on first, and then the little orange bottle is what you put on that actually holds it together. Alright guys, so the way that I try to do it is, since I have the pipe cut, is I'll take this fitting and go ahead and put it on the faucet hose, and that way you can get it as tight as you need it, and then you can have somebody outside hold it to where it's pointed in the downward direction the way you want it, and then glue the pipes on. I'm just going to take the pliers and then hold the fitting. Alright, go ahead and tighten it up. pliers aren't very good, so it's kind of hard to hold. I think that should be good. So now what I'll do is take this sleeve here and just slide it on the pipe. Then I'll get the piece of PVC pipe and take the cutters and just kind of eyeball it and see about how big a piece I need. Then I've cut my pipe now. It's going to kind of dry, fit everything in there, but we'll have some play so he can push it back and it'll look like that when it's done. Then we'll push it tight. And it should be ready to go. I'll start it back in a minute when I get the start. Alright guys, so I'm going to take the primer here, shake it up a little bit maybe. I'm not real sure if you do or not, but I'm just going to shake it a little bit. And I'm going to take the primer and put it all the way around this pipe. I'm going to get me some more. Put it all inside of this fitting. Then I'm going to take the actual glue, I guess you'd call it. Put it all around this pipe. Then I'm actually going to get my sleeve and put some on the inside, on the side that's going to go inside of this pipe. Then I'm going to stick it on there and twist. Want to make sure it goes all the way on. Won't really put a lot of pressure on it to make sure it goes on as far as it will. You don't want to have any leaks. Alright guys, there's the finished product. We have no leaks now. We just kind of did a little test on it and we turned it back off. We're going to let the glue dry a little while. I'm not sure how long you're supposed to let it dry. I should have read that, I guess, but I didn't. So we're thankful for that, and we hope that it continues not to leak. So guys, this is the old one, and inside the wall it had cracked. I don't know if it froze and busted and cracked or what happened, but I assume that's what happened. So we have the new one installed, guys. Another job well done. This is the Country Cobbler signing off.